Might have to adjust the volume a little bit, maybe. Seems a little bit loud. Anyway, welcome back. For those of you that were not here earlier, we finished up Uncharted 4 just a few minutes ago, and now we're switching back over to Assassin's Creed Odyssey. We had done a Mix It Up Monday a couple of Mondays ago, and we started episode 2 of the Fate of Atlantis DLC, and we're going to be continuing with that today, and that will be what we're going to play until we're finished with it. So anyway, for those of you that stuck around, thank you very much for coming out. Alien King, good to see you. Thank you for coming out as well. And I don't know what happened to Trombones. Hopefully he's able to get his issue figured out, whatever it is. Was it today or was it sometime this weekend he was supposed to have that extra long stream? That was Sunday, wasn't it? Oh, they lost internet. Oh. Okay. Okay, from one Cassie to another. Much older or much younger, depending on how you look at it, I guess. Icarus. Okay. Let's see, where did we leave off? I did do, since we did this on a couple of Mondays ago, I did go around and clear some locations and stuff like that. So we're not exactly in the same spot on the map where we left off. I didn't do any story missions or anything like that. It's all the same. Okay, so find and retrieve the Keeper's Insights. We've done 2 of those. I think the last one is behind one of those. If you were here for the first part, there are these veils that you can't get past unless you have the, what is it, the Armor of the Fallen or something like that. You can't get that. Yeah, Armor of the Fallen. You can't get past those veils unless you have the full set. And that's one of the quests that we've got, is to collect all of the pieces, and I think that's what we're going to do first, since that's kind of blocking progress to some degree. And we've got this one here. I think this is just a side quest. But yeah, let's see if we can finish this guy up. Don't know. Death before dishonor. Lost but not forgotten. New lease on death. Oh man, ugh, some heartburn, pretty bad. So I think this is where, yeah, Agamemnon is. We need to give him his comeuppance, because we want that bow. But I think he's one of the guardians that we'll have to do in one of the other quests. Actually, let's see, who are we looking for? Achilles. Another one of the 4. The last lost piece can be found by helping an old acquaintance. Now we found... Shit. Looking for here. Goes of the Sticks. Anybody remember that? Altars of the Titans. No. I don't belong here. That's a side mission too. Cave of Despair. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. can't get to Agamemnon until we get the armor. Know for a fact, because we tried to get there. Tried to get there last time. Gotten the pieces. The last lost piece can be found by helping an old acquaintance. Now, who did we run into? Oh god, it was... thought he was in the area where the Medusa was. He was in that enclosed, that square area, door in it. He was standing in the middle of it as we walked through the door. Where was that? Lich... Temple... Surface... Cradle of the Underworld. I guess maybe we can start off there and get warmed up. So we can get used to the patrols again. Oh, okay. Never mind. We're not going to be able to get in that one either, because that's what the yellow symbol means. On the upper right of the icon, it's got a veil. There's a veil there. Alright. So this is where we ended up last time, so let's go ahead and do this. There's not a lot of bushes around here to hide in. Slayer, we did that already. Got the check mark. Got the t-shirt. Another veil. Rifts, that's all underground.
Should be extra careful in this area.
I thought there was somebody up there. Hey, there's some bushes. I love the death veil. Love it, love it, love it. Oh man, defeated by a little prickly bush. There we go. It's X. Of course, that's something you have to be careful of. Don't use fire arrows in bushes. What are we missing? Oh. Okay. See, there's another treasure over here. Two of them. Stay out of the green water. Okay. That still doesn't help us, though. Acquaintance. Check and see if any of those markers were beyond the veil. Along here. Forgotten. Okay, maybe we'll do something else. Maybe it's doesn't trigger yet. I don't know. Go after Achilles. Wonder if we can shoot him in the ankle. Take him down in one shot. too. Is this the one that we tried to get to the other day and we couldn't figure out how to get to it? Yeah, I think you have to go in through here to get there. This is another veil.
I should stay hidden if I don't want to fight.
Get in there. It's like Mars. If the entrance could be inside here somewhere. I wasn't even trying to parry that guy. Did it anyway. Nice. Okay. At least get some of them marked. See, there's another veil there. Oh. Tablet. Oh, here you go. Yeah, but he's underground, though. Can we get up top? Assassinating from above? Oh, maybe we get the big guy instead. Okay, so those are like the, God, I forget what they call them in the first episode. Statues that wake up, cause enough of a ruckus. Damn it. I would hit the damn post on the ladder. Oh well, now we're gonna get 47,000 more guys in here. The hell are you going, dude? It's because I'm right here. She does. She is a badass. Yeah, see, there's the veil right there. Another one. Damn, I hope I don't have to look that up. That would suck. It was, who was it? Perseus, wasn't it? Isn't it Perseus that we fought? Yeah, and Baldahar, this is why she wears the Wonder Woman-ish outfit. I'm not. What? Come up here, buddy. Come up here and play. Look, the finishers, man. Ah. Yeah, exactly. Why not? All right, let's see. What else we got here? Oh, can we thread the needle? Oh, yeah. All right. Thank you. It's good that that it's got the slow-mo on it too when you do that. Yeah, see, that's another statue. That'll wake up if you cause enough of a ruckus in the area. Wow, 5 treasures. Ah. Yeah, see, we got that dude way down there. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yep. Yep. Oh, come on, really? Yeah, that's called the it's called the overpower shot. All of the different weapon types
Wait a minute.
have one of those. And you can also got different types of arrows like fire, explosive, poison. You can also use those with the overpower. I guess that one dude wasn't able to light the alarm or whatever. Brazier. But you can booby trap those. So that they call for help. Yeah, that's true. Well, yeah, I mean, it just depends on if you're trying to do it with complete stealth. Do you even want anybody to know you were even ever there? Which is what I actually try to do. And plus, not only that, you'd rather deal with 1 or 2 guys at a time, right? Rather than 5 or 6 at once. Oh, hey, speaking of Uncharted and piles of treasure. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, the detail is fantastic. The architecture is great. And if you think it looks good here, I'm actually playing this in 4K, so I get to see even more detail. It is absolutely beautiful. All right, so what are we missing here? 2 treasures. All right, one of them is over there. Oh, I bet you. Damn it, that's probably behind the veil. Or not. Maybe it's through here. Look at them bones. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, so once again we are blocked by the veil. I have to go through there. Yeah, to get to it. But I don't know who it is I'm supposed to be helping. That's the problem. There's one of them. Don't you mess with my green screen, Mr. Man. Yeah, these are the statue dudes. Got a health bar. You'll just stay there until something happens. I mean, you could start wailing on them if you wanted to. That would certainly wake them up. let's look at the map again. Quests. I mean, it says the same thing. Karen spoke of a legendary set of armor that allows its wearer to bypass the Tartarus Veil to truly discover the underworld and its secrets hidden beyond the veil. Sandra embarked on a journey to find the armor of the fallen. Eternal battlefield. Let's go see what that is. I mean, we got to do something different than what we're doing, because what we're doing is not working. Well, my kitten has finally discovered that his tail is something that can be played with. We'll grab a safe before we get over there too close. Toby! That's right, Mr. T! Oh my god. He's... What are you... Give me that innocent look. Oh, me? That's not a toy. No. Oh, we have a heist. Another one before we head over there. Eternal battlefield. Can you guys hear that? Oh, he said he's... Oh, hey, that's... what's his name? That's Brasidas.
Brasidas?
Yeah. Maybe this is the old friend.
I don't belong here!
Oh, leave me alone. I'm going after this guy. Oh, 2 for 1 with the shield bash. Where's the enemy captain? Oh, there he is. Oh, I don't have any. Where the hell did he go? So we killed him.
You're next, soldier!
Brasidas!
It's me!
It's me, Cassandra.
Yeah!
That's not what I wanted to do. That's not what I wanted to do either. That's what I wanted to do.
You fight like someone I once knew.
We fought together when Cleon and the Athenians landed in Amphipolis. Don't you remember?
We fought side by side. Victory was near, but then...
You were killed.
Deimos. There is nothing but darkness after that.
Her brother. For those that are not familiar.
Cassandra?
It's good to see you, old friend.
Friend? If you'd kill your own father, what would you do to a friend? You were always driven by vengeance. Out for yourself. Never thinking of the greater good.
I know I let you down. I tried to make it up to you at Amphipolis, but I couldn't save you in time.
What are you doing here? You're not dead, are you?
No, not yet at least. I have a staff from my father. My real father. It has powers. I was sent to the underworld to learn how to use them.
Powers?
It's a long story. But I've been all over Elysium looking for answers. My search brought me here.
You've been to Elysium? Honor the gods. Honor Sparta. Keep your oaths and Elysium is yours. My father told me this as a child, and every single day of my life I lived by that code. But now in death, I'm sentenced to this misery.
If there's anyone I fought with who deserves paradise, it's you.
Then why am I here?
You should
He
be
was a
taking
good
this up
guy
with Hades.
in the main part of the game.
This was Hades' decision. He says I can go to Elysium on one condition. I need to confront my greatest enemy.
Deimos.
Deimos.
Brasidas, you shouldn't be waiting here to fight him.
Why not?
Deimos still lives. Hades tricked you.
No matter. He'll show up. Eventually.
What did Hades tell you exactly?
He said, to walk Elysium in death, the son of Sparta must confront that which defeated him in life.
Gods and their fucking riddles. Can't they ever just say what they mean? Well, I
Like
think I've already
Socrates?
solved your first problem.
And that is?
A true son of Sparta wouldn't dare face an enemy without their shield. We need to find yours.
It's in the Forgotten Sepulchre. I tried to retrieve it, but Hades sent guards to defend the tomb after some Malakas killed Cerberus.
That Malakas was me. And now I'm stuck working for Hades.
Why am I not surprised? You've made things around here complicated.
I wasn't the friend you needed in life. Let me be a friend to you now.
Courage eludes me in the underworld. Deep down, I'd hoped I'd never have to face Deimos again.
What can you tell me about this Forgotten Sepulchre?
It houses the army.
Raid! Head for cover, everybody!
Warriors.
Miss
Things
Nordic,
buried within death
thank you for the raid.
was
Thank you and
stripped
welcome
off
everyone
the world.
to the igloo. I hope your Friday is going well.
How will I know which shield is yours?
You should know my shield by
Hey,
now.
Sardy, how you doing?
It bears the
Welcome,
colours of
welcome.
Sparta and has been through
Brings
many
me
battles.
potatoes. How you guys doing tonight? I'll come
The
back
weight
with
of your
the
shield will help you feel like your old self.
Make sure to take only mine. Taking any others will be your doom.
Thank you, Miss Nordic. Thank you, thank you.
You're back. Did you
No,
have trouble?
that's not.
I gotta follow, I gotta follow, I gotta follow. Mom, get
Thank
the
you,
camera!
Chris. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Welcome, welcome.
The weight of your shield will help you feel like your old self.
Make sure to take only mine. Taking any others will be your doom.
Okay. Sometimes I wonder if I should even bother looting everything. I mean, there's just so much loot in these games. Okay, should we go ahead and clean this up while we're here, I guess? At least the location. Do that. So, Miss Nordic, what were you playing before you came over? All right, that location is done. Alright, now does this help us at all? We have to find his shield. "7 Days to Die." Ooh, Hellblade. Ooh, yes, I have. I love that game. Loved it. Quests. The Weight of Sparta. There we go. Okay. Hades told Brasidas he was welcome to Elysium. All he had to do was confront his greatest enemy. But before he could, Cassandra had to help her old friend feel like the Spartan warrior he once was. Yeah. It was awesome. I loved it. Let's see. The southern part of the Scorched Lands. I think I may have already been there. Southern part of the Scorched Lands, the entrance can be found west of the Gate of the Glorious. Okay, that's where we need to go. I don't know how I'm going to get in there without the armor. We're kind of stuck. I'm supposed to help an old friend. Brasidas is an old friend, but if his shield is inside there, we're not going to be able to get it yet because we can't get past the veil. Okay.
This is it.
Okay, thank you. Sounds good. Enjoy the rest of your evening, even though you don't have a whole lot left. But thank you again for the raid. I really appreciate it. Yes, and we'll talk to you another time. Alright. Yeah, see, we've already been in here.
Why would Brasidas' shield be in a place for dishonored warriors? He was the most honorable warrior I knew. That doesn't make sense.
Okay, enter the vault. Ooh. Does that mean loot?
The door is locked. I need to find a way in. These symbols might be the key to opening the door.
Okay, so we have a bird, we have water, and we have stars. All three symbols are in. Okay, so they're in here, and we have to come back to solve the puzzle. Alright, we can do that. Can't tell which way that guy's facing. Looks like it's away from me. symbols are we looking for? And there's... three there. Alright, so it looks like potentially 12. Alright. Oh. Symbols anywhere. Right, that is water. Oh, here's one. Okay. Is that what we're looking for? Just the ones that are lit? Signifying mind, maybe?
Is that a symbol for the mind?
Body parts.
Memories, perhaps?
Thank you. Uh-oh. Puzzle time. Oh, maybe not. I left it like this a lot. As I mentioned earlier in the stream, I came through here and some other places.
Water. People drink Lethe's water here in the underworld to
There's
forget.
another one. Went through and cleared out some locations and stuff, so that's why this chest has been looted already. Mind. Try that one. Water. Oh, we did see an hourglass too, didn't we? Down at the end of the hall. Here.
The sands of time. Wonder what that means. Water, time, the mind. It's another riddle. I should return to the door.
Right.
Of course, this is the underworld. Drink the water, it makes you forget. Your time spent living is lost. Clever.
Okay. I wonder if we could just... it'll let us pick. Let's pick them one at a time until it works. Oh, no. Guess you have to find one first. It says enter the vault, though.
All right, boy, let's do this.
Let's do this. Wait a minute. Did I just get completely lucky? Didn't I push one of these when we first came in here? Wow. I guess I did. All right, now what's in here?
The watch will be vigilant here.
Huh? Oh, wow. Does work outside. Normally it won't. Sounds like Tally. I don't have Tally in here. Ow! Get out of the way. Hey, Jaimin, how you doing? I hope I pronounced that correctly. Is it Jaimin or Jamin? There's the shield.
3 shields.
Uh-oh.
Now, which one belongs to Brasidas?
It's not gonna be the shiny one. I don't think it was. Well, I think it was. God, it was so long ago.
I gotta follow, I gotta follow, I gotta follow. Mom, get the camera!
Thank you, Jaimin. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the igloo. Thank you. Okay. Well, you know what's gonna happen, right? If we pick the wrong one, these guys are gonna wake up. So, been through many battles, so it's probably the one that's beat up the most, which should be this one.
Mercedes's shield.
Orbs of Hades. Interesting. These orbs deal damage and drain adrenaline. Them by shooting arrows or using special abilities. I don't have any adrenaline, that's the problem. Let's get some back. Oh, you don't need that anymore. Should I do it again? I don't have any adrenaline. I've got some.
By the gods, help me!
By the gods, help me! I'm on fire! I guess if you shoot those, that will get rid of the enemies that show up, I guess. Yes. Rather than fight them. No, don't go there. That's puzzle pieces.
Your shield, General.
I'll never forget the day this was first handed to me. I was a boy. It was as tall as I was. My commander told me, to hold this is to hold up Sparta. Drop it, and Sparta falls. Tell me what Elysium's like.
Beautiful.
It isn't what you think. It's... Do you feel cold?
Elysium is boring.
Oh, it's you.
Not since I showed up.
Ah, yes. You do have a knack for livening things up wherever you go. Ah, still dreaming of paradise, I see. Well, no one wants you to get what you deserve more than me. I'm glad you two have found each other. We could all use a little help from time to time. Well, you've got your shield. Are you ready to face your enemy?
I am. Do we get to help? Okay. Let us save. So we just got that done. What are we looking at now? 207 hours in this game.
Don't look, Brasidas. Hades is trying to get to you.
This is DLC. This is the fate. Ooh, this is Fate of Atlantis. Second episode. That guy there, Brasidas, he was in the main story.
It's been a long time, Brasidas. Come, face your undoing. I am not afraid of you, Deimos.
It's him.
What is this? An even greater enemy defeated you long before Deimos ended your life. Deimos was blessed by the fury of the gods. And even after he cut you down once, you still didn't learn. It wasn't hubris. I fought for honor.
You made Sparta proud that day, Brasidas. You honored your father's oath.
Perhaps I didn't. A Spartan should trust the warrior at their side.
This time, we fight together.
It would be my honor.
Damn it.
It was good fighting together again.
Would seem kind of odd to let her get the killing blow. Should have had a cutscene where he gets it.
I guess it's time to say goodbye.
Fist bump.
Very good. The spears were my brother's idea. Poseidon can be cruel sometimes.
I did as you asked. You promised me Elysium.
Not quite.
But you said...
I said that to walk Elysium in death, a son of Sparta must confront that which defeated him in life. And you have not yet done so. I know. It's all very hard to wrap your little mortal minds around. Which is why I'm going to help you.
Why these games? Why not just let him go?
Because eternity is long. Letting you go wouldn't be much fun, now would it? Find the forest of Oasis. The dead will point the
I think
way.
we've been there too.
The forest of Oasis. Sounds inviting.
It's where I keep the miserable humans who ended their mortal suffering by their own hand. If there's one thing I hate, it's uninvited guests.
The dead will point the way to what?
I wouldn't want to spoil the surprise. You'll just have to trust me.
Come, Brasidas. The sooner we get this done, the sooner you can be free of this place.
He still looks like Loki to me. Where are you going?
I gotta follow. Mom, get the
Nicholas. Oh, sorry. Yeah, Nicholas LeBlanc.
Hades told us the dead would
Thank
point
you
the
for
way.
the follow. Welcome to the igloo. How are you on this Friday?
They need to be shut down now.
See this? Can you kill anybody? Let's let him see if we can kill this dog. There we go. Good job.
Dead, but not pointing anywhere.
Literally pointing the way.
Brasidas.
Find the dead. Follow their lead. More puppies.
I've been waiting for you.
Lilira?
Who are you?
I am Lilera, and you are Brasidas. General, conqueror, hero.
Hades sent me to find you.
So you finally come to reunite me with my love. Charon carried us along the river, but we got separated. Bring my love to me, and I'll tell you
Oh my
all
god.
I know.
Fetch quests galore!
Between the sulfuric pools and the village of the condemned, there is a cave. My love lies within.
This task is mine. I will go.
I can't imagine spending eternity without those I love. You must be in great pain.
I'll tell you all, if Brasidas succeeds.
What do you mean, if?
The weight of the past can be a much heavier burden to carry than we realize.
I should go find him. He might need my help.
Cave in the cradle of the underworld. There's got to be a fast travel. It's closer. Let's see. Okay, great. Ah, here we go. Another veil. Save a little bit of time anyway. We got about maybe 15 minutes or so. For the end of the night.
This must be the place.
Oh, yay, another rift. Woohoo! There is an achievement for clearing all of those too, by the way. By the by. Interesting thing about them is you activate them and enemies will wake up. But the interesting part is you only get half of your health. And you can't heal more than half of your health. precede us. Loot everywhere! Rigged. Place looks kind of nice and shiny down there.
What's wrong? What is this place?
The cradle of the underworld. Little ones who die too soon are kept here. The dead cannot enter.
The dead can't enter, eh? Well, let's see about the living. Careful. Don't want to be caught here.
Woohoo! The boss fight! What is this? Find Lelyra's love. I don't know what happened to the challenge. That's messed up. I guess you have to type the other person's name also. I don't know that we ever tried that. Well, I don't know. Maybe it's broken. Maybe it was still... No, I think it probably timed out from the original request. I'll try it again. I don't know if there's a cooldown on it or not. Alright. Fine. Alright, so maybe not. Looks like you have recovered. Alright, let's try this again. One more time. No, that's not what I want. In 1970. Alright. Is that not right? No, you gotta reply with my name. It didn't give the same reply that it did the first time. For whatever reason. I don't know, man. I just work here. I hear a baby.
Where is that crying coming from?
Why do I hear a baby crying? No, dude, no. Stop it.
I'll find out who that is.
Come on, boys. Ugh. That little extra oomph at the end. Take that. Okay. All right, I'm going to copy that exactly like it says right there. Challenge. Behave. Uh-oh. Yes. Woo! Hey, where's the sound effect? Kapow!
So much death in these urns. It's a graveyard.
Oh, Tomb Raider squeeze.
Baby's urn. Her love was her child.
Oh, squeeze.
I gotta follow. Mom,
JS
get the
Bates!
camera.
Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the igloo. How are you on a Friday night? Unfortunately, we're just about done for the night. We've got about 5 to 10 minutes left. for today. Uh-oh. Can we go past that without fighting it? Oh wow, she's all kinds of bloody. Interesting. Ah. Go all the way back outside too.
You don't stand a chance!
Come on, Mercedes. I'm sitting this one out, buddy. Nice. God, I can't even imagine how much junk I have.
Brasidas!
Oh, hi.
What did you find?
After! We need to get out of this cave first! Just like old times, eh, Brasidas?
Yeah, see, we can't do that rift until we can get past the...
I don't want to be
That's the
spotted
veil.
here.
Priest of the Garden.
Victory is close!
Ay, 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 ay. Oh, hey, that's a, oh, it's-
What did you find?
Ashes. Her love was her baby.
That vase wasn't that big.
Why would Hades have you return the ashes of a woman's child?
I don't know.
Snakes. Why did it have to be snakes? See? I told you it would be alright. Haha! Yeah, you go first. Salo was awesome. And they're on the pier getting ready to leave, and Marion kisses him, and then he goes around singing and kissing everybody on the pier. Oh, really? Rabbit TV's gone? I didn't know that.
What did you do to him?
The past was too much for him to bear.
Brasidas, talk to me.
I can't.
Tell me what you did to him, or I will cut you down from that tree and...
And what? Hurt me? There is nothing.
Brasidas the Butcher?
Brasidas the Butcher hasn't already
kill her?
done.
Butcher? Brasidas, you didn't.
We were a quiet village before the Spartans came. My husband was no warrior.
He looked Athenian.
Our land was occupied by Athens. Our men were trained, supplied with armor and weapons in case of invasion. We never thought that they would come. When the battle was over, Spartans flooded the village, drunk on victory and blood. They torched our homes.
Your husband attacked me in the street.
He was protecting his people, his family. But Brasidas butchered my husband. And when I tried to protect him, he tossed me aside.
Killed the baby?
My love didn't survive the fall.
I didn't know.
And so we named him Brasidas the Butcher. He massacred my people and took everything from me. I found my husband's sword and ended the pain.
Is this true?
I don't know what happened.
War is chaos. If you want to point fingers, point them at Ares.
The god of war didn't run his sword through my husband. Didn't throw me and my child to the ground. Brasidas the Butcher did.
Come, Brasidas. There is nothing more to be done here.
Honor the gods. Honor Sparta. Keep your oaths, and Elysium is yours. I made an oath to protect the innocent, and I broke it.
Still feel you deserve to walk the fields of paradise, Butcher?
Don't call him that.
Why not? That woman's entire village does. What's left of it, anyways. You Spartans really know how to torch a village. You never answered my question. Say the word, and Elysium is yours.
Help me, Cassandra. I don't know what to do.
Wow.
Brasidas, you were a friend to me like no other. But after hearing that woman's story, if I had done those things, I'd have to stay and make up for what I'd done.
I want to stay. I don't belong in Elysium. It is for the honorable. But after everything that's happened, you've made me realize I've lost my honor. I've lost my place in paradise.
Is this your final decision?
Did you want to phone a friend? Oh, he did that already. She's standing right next.
And I have just the task for you. The cradle is now open to you, Brasidas.
I
You
want
will
that
spend
weapon. That looks
eternity
awesome.
reuniting families separated by war. Do you accept this fate?
I do.
Good. Now, say goodbye.
Thank you for everything you've done for this old warrior. Thank you for being a friend.
Goodbye, Brasidas. It was good to see you. You knew he would stay all along, didn't you?
I had a feeling. Want to know a fate worse than death? An eternity without toys.
And who are you? Poseidon.
There's nothing more predictable than an honorable Spartan.
Yeah, it's got to be Poseidon, right? Woohoo! Level up hype! And I still have a bazillion points, skill points left to spend. Alright, so did that even help us at all? This is driving me crazy. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I mean, when we found Brasidas, I thought that that might have been it, but no. Unless maybe it's tied to that quest there. Well, we'll start off with this tomorrow and see what that is. There's insights, the and it's behind veils, behind veils, behind veils. Everything's behind veils right now. Got 9 points left to spend. I've been putting them into mastery level stuff too. Let's see, damage with staffs. So that's primary. What else? I just did that for an achievement. I don't really care about it otherwise. What's the other ones? Poison damage. I am very big on adrenaline per hit. Get that adrenaline bar refilled as quickly as you can. That way you can do those big attacks. Oh, yeah. Alright, let's grab a save. Continue here. Continue here tomorrow. Let's switch to the lobby screen. Y'all shouldn't hear any of that. Okay, so yeah, that is going to be it for the night. 4 hours. 4 hours. We got Uncharted 4 finished. Little bit past break time, but that's okay. And then we spent the rest of the time doing this, and then we actually wound up probably putting in 2 hours with this too, because we did go a little over. You're welcome, guys. Thank you for coming out. Let's see. Yeah, tomorrow we're going to be continuing from right here at 10 o'clock in the morning Eastern time. We're on the schedule for 4 hours. So more awesome Assassin's Creed Odyssey. 208 hours so far. Excuse me, and plenty more to come. All right, so let me check to see if anybody is on. Does anybody know if Bones was able to get back on? Flagging out is on Rage Mate. Done anything with Rage? Long time. Let's see. Yeah, let's host Rage Mage tonight. We haven't done that in forever. I know he doesn't stream as much as he used to, but looks like he's playing something called Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. Do that. Actually, let's throw him a raid. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow night. If you can't stick around for the raid, that's perfectly fine. Hopefully I will see you tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your night, and I will see you at 10 o'clock in the morning, hopefully. Enjoy.